It's been freaking 10 years. What do you mean there is no papyrus analysis of papyrus stories? What the fuck? Okay, before I will come to full discussion of this video, I want you right now in the comments write me all papyrus analysis videos, post on Reddit, Twitter, Tumblr, I don't give a single shit. Or all alternative universe stories, comics, I don't freaking care, fanfiction, where Papyrus is his own character, when he is not freaking damsel in distress, freaking tragic backstory for Sans, or fucking plot device. Just character. Only alternative universes of story I can think of it, which are like this, and is about Papyrus, are fucking Thorns, then is Disbelief, and I think right now Insomnia, which, oh my god, I want to so much watch the Insomnia. It is on a trailer. I don't know if it is comic or fanfiction, anything, but it looks so freaking good. I want more. I need more of this beautiful skeleton, this cool guy, fiction, anything, any freaking thing. Because every time I look for some Undertale comics, there is always Sans. Sans is fucking main character of every freaking alternative universe. And it's so unfair. I love Sans. I do. He's very interesting character and so complex, and I can relate to him as well. But for God's sake, Undertale is not just Sans. Undertale is about other characters, but every time I go and read some comics, there is always all characters are just Sans, just trauma, just depression, just jokes, just fucking megalovania fight, and nothing what makes this other character special. Always these bloodthirsty genocide stories, and that's it. And listen, I'm not saying they are not cool or good. Hell, I love Kiro Murden and Horror Sans. I love Bedtime Trio. I love the Mad Time Trio. I do love Error Sans, Ink Sans. I do. I Nightmare Sans. I really do, and I like these stories, and I am glad they exist. But for God's sake, why there are not any Papyrus stories? Which Papyrus is so interesting character and very unused. There are million, thousand, I don't know how much stories about Sans every time, even if it's the character about any other character, Metaton, Asgore, Alfie, Storiel, I don't know, there is always put Sans in these freaking stories. I'm asking why. Why can you do stories without Sans? I get it. If you are artist and you put Sans get money. It will get very easy to many views. But as well other characters. For example, there is so many alternative universe about, I don't know, about Toriel has her art, about Asgore, about Alphys, Undyne. Yes, most of it Alphys is with Undyne and Sheep, but even fucking Muffet, even fucking Bindings, Gastor has much more alternative universes, arc and stories, fanfiction, I don't freaking know. Even analysis and theories than Papyrus. Fucking Papyrus, who is one of the most favorite characters in Undertale and is least used in any stories. Just go read some Undertale comics, and I dare you, if you find Papyrus like his own character in main story, like main character, with interesting plot, and I know you will say no, because most of the time he's used, like I said in start, damsel in distress, which is so stupid because we know that Papyrus is very great fighter. Like even Undyne, we know that Undyne and Sans are very good fighters, and they said Papyrus is pretty strong. He is strong, and I know if he won, he could frisk kill in seconds. I know that he could defeat even human or player. I don't freaking care. I know he's so strong, but like in Spider-Man say, the power comes with a big responsibility, or big strength with a big responsibility. I don't know his specs, but and Papyrus get it. For me, Papyrus and Sans are like Superman and Batman. Sans go in the distance, in the shadows. He is not strong or have some superpowers. I mean, he has, but he doesn't use them. And he's always prepared like fucking Batman. And Papyrus is Superman. He is very strong, but because he's strong doesn't mean he will use his power just like this. He is, like I will say, if Sans is brain of the Undertale, then Papyrus is the heart of the Undertale. He is more emotional than logical like Sans. But this is not weakness at all. People very underestimated Papyrus so much, and I am glad that at least exist 2 Papyrus analysis videos which you should look up and support, which actually make me to do this video, because when I was watching this video after 5 years, I agree in everything with what was said in this video. And I was just waiting of somebody will make some Papyrus videos, because I suck in the English, okay? I suck in the explanations. But there was still none, and it's already 10 fucking years and there is nothing about Papyrus. I don't get it. Because, like I said, Papyrus is strong. But so strong that he is even very good in control his attacks, unlike Toriel, which even doesn't want to hurt you or kill you. He is not so good in control her attacks like Papyrus. And Papyrus is one of the monsters who you are not able to defeat him. Like, I don't think there is any. Like, you can fucking tell me in comments if I am wrong, okay? But for God's sake, he, even in Genocide, he gives you chance to spare. Only then you can kill him. But I am fucking sure if he doesn't give you chance to spare you, the player, I'm freaking sure he will fucking kill you into 1 second. He is so good. Especially we doesn't know much about Papyrus. We know much more about Sans and Gaster than of fucking Papyrus. He even tells he has special attacks, but we can only theorize what this special attack is, because we never sent him to use it. He say he will blast us, but it doesn't need to be Gaster Blaster. Like, there are theories about it, but it doesn't need to be. It can be absolutely anything we doesn't know. Other thing I want to say, so much comics use Sans have this gravity, zero gravity, this fucking blue heart. But no, Papyrus, I'm sorry, did you forget that it was Papyrus who showed us this zero gravity shit? Did you forget? You are blue now? Did fucking people forget this? Or did fucking people forget that without Papyrus, we even doesn't achieve our pacifist role? He helped us. He, unlike Sans, who doesn't do shit in Pacifist role. Only thing he does is fucking date, dinner, and then judgment. And that's it. And he doesn't much interact with us. Only some jokes, dialogues, and that's it. But Papyrus, he helps us all along. Without Papyrus, we wouldn't be even friends with Undyne, and it will be big problem in next step. As well, he always give us advice when we call him, because his calls are the most calls in the Undertale. Dialogues, I mean. As well, when we are befriended with Papyrus in the pacifist role, he tries to speak with Undyne and that she could spare us. No monster did it for us. Even Torian didn't do that. Even Torian didn't did this for us. Only with Sans, she said that he could promise her that he would take care of us, but we know Sans is just hate us, and I don't blame him. But Papyrus, Papyrus, he works with emotion the level. What I mean, it makes sense why Papyrus doesn't fight you in genocides. Because if Papyrus knows that player have power of reset, if Papyrus knows everything what many people think Sans know, which are not true, then it makes sense why he doesn't fight. If really Papyrus knows that player, priest, human, doesn't matter, have the power of reset, then fighting has no freaking meaning. Unlike Sans, who watching other people die in front of him and do nothing, only if you kill everybody in the game, and then he is fucking pissed when you kill Papyrus, but still do nothing. Papyrus, he take action. He doesn't want to fight you, he wants to talk to you out. Because it doesn't make sense. If you are strong, he knows already he has no chance to win against you. So Papyrus takes the step and makes you think about it. But he still believes you. And people really dismiss this thing, but Papyrus is only one who doesn't have any grudge that you did think you did. And other monsters want to fucking kill you, but Papyrus doesn't. He is such a power, and I am freaking sure if he wants, he can kill the player in 1 second. But he doesn't. He believes you. And many people will play genocides. This scene, when you kill Papyrus and he still believes you, absolutely broke them. Unlike other monsters, this was when they hesitate. This was painful in their hearts. And next step when you take, many monsters in the pacifist role, in the Snowdin, say they feel helpless when Papyrus die, like something is missing. And Sans is absolutely broke, like he freaking despises you when you do this, because for me Papyrus is this belief, this hope, this naive hope that everything will be better. He is still not rotten to despair. He still believes in a freaking neutral world when everybody die and Papyrus becomes the king. Even there are people who absolutely lost the hope, Papyrus still fights. And people give Sans big depression, but Papyrus here is the most depressive of all. And I can bet you, I dare you, he's in better masking the smile syndrome, that he won't show that he is sad or he won't think negative than freaking Sans. Because this was only time he actually opened how he is damaged, like he's broken, like he feels bad what happens, and still believes. People give Sans determination, but Papyrus is the one most determined character in this game. I bet you. Because he tries, and he fails so much, but he is still trying. Despite people absolutely give up in this role, he's still trying. He still has hope and belief. Maybe he doesn't matter to the world, but he matters to himself, and that's the strange I'm looking for, and I can relate as many people. Other thing I want to point out is like people give Sans nightmares, but there is in canon scene which I want to say that many things I will say in this video. This lovely girl already said in video, so go check her. But Papyrus have more nightmares. He even say it is a freaking canon. Maybe he, unlike Sans, who is always tired, and it seems he has not much a problem to falling asleep. Papyrus is opposite. He can't even sleep. He must be awake. There's so much is his nightmare so bad that he can't even sleep at all. Unlike Sans. Did you even think about this? Did you even think about that Papyrus, despite all much he's trying, all things he does, all hard work he makes for us, doesn't matter which road it is, he still didn't get his goal? He wanted to be Royal Guard. He loves fighting. He does. If he didn't love fighting, he wouldn't even train with Undyne. He wouldn't even care less. He could absolutely give up on his dream and tried to be friends with others. But he didn't. He still wants to be Royal Guard because people dismiss that Royal Guard is guard. Guard means protection. And that's what Papyrus did all the roads. He protect us in his own way. He even fight with us, but he never tries to kill us. And I am actually so sad that he didn't get in any roads to be Royal Guard. I think there is one neutral road, but people doesn't take it seriously. Like they think Papyrus is kind, and that's now it means he can be Royal Guard. Like they dismiss all things, even his own beliefs, even that he actually wants this, and say no, you can't be because you are too kind. What the heck? It is his dream. Why are you not letting him? He doesn't need to be fucking front line in the army. He can be Royal Guard to protect, I don't know, civilians, civil monsters. Why not that? I don't get it. People, it is much more sadder. It must, because Spanton, for example, Spanton is also as well and very similar to Papyrus, but Spanton at least he reached his goal. He was big shot even for a short time, but he was. Papyrus wasn't even dead, which is sad, and we even didn't know if after Pacifist Road he even gets some friends at all. Only Sans is with him. And this is thing, I maybe say too shit about Sans, but it's not that I hate this character. Actually, I love this character. Sans is amazing character, but I hate like fandom makes Undertale only about Sans, which is so against Sans character because he is the one who says you should spend more time with Papyrus. He is the one who sees Papyrus as cool guy. Papyrus was the one who forced Sans to actually take the jobs and do anything, because I am freaking sure this bitch will be lying in his bed all the time. But Papyrus, he tries his best and giving him strength to even live. So much Sans, Papyrus means to Sans. Because Papyrus always tries to see the best in people. And that's the gift not everybody has. Not everybody can forgive others. Other thing I want to point out, and many people dismiss it, is that Papyrus knows Flowey. What the fuck? You have already here the good idea for alternative universe, only this alternative universe did it. And you don't do anything with it? What the fuck? We know canonically Flowey knows Papyrus, Papyrus knows Flowey, and maybe it can be true to Echo Flowers because we had seen how Flowey was talking to Freeze through the Echo Flowers, but it can be direct. And Sans only knows, only thinks he said us to us, but we know that Flowey has very not good relationships with Sans. And I know he wouldn't even talk to Sans direct, but so many alternative universes give you Flowey and Sans moments, but not with Papyrus, which is so stupid, because Sans himself tells that this flower saying prediction to Papyrus. I'm gonna send it again. Prediction, and we fucking know that Flowey knows almost everything about this game, about this world, about meta-narrative. I don't freaking know. He knows most about this story, even more than other characters. Because he is fucking happy that God. Anyway. Do you understand what I mean right now? The Papyrus maybe know much more than Sans. And people actually dismiss this. They dismiss that Papyrus take in the Pacific Road. He takes people there to help Freeze, but was the Flowey would tell him. It was Flowey didn't tell to Sans, he tell to Papyrus. Yeah, it was because because Flowey wants to trap them and take the power and blah blah blah. But Papyrus knows much more about the world, which makes sense, because if Papyrus knows everything, same information like Flowey, he could even lie to us all along to be our friend or soul, or he could even not just lie, but it could even make sense why Papyrus was only one who didn't actually fight with us in Genocide Road. Because he knows it is useless. True to Flowey. But Sans and fight with us. Which is meaningless, because if somebody has power of resets, nobody will fucking kill them no matter what, because they go back and back. What I want to say, we as player, Freeze, human, doesn't matter. We are freaking immortal because of the determination, baby. And because of that, Papyrus is not stupid, and he knows he can win. He can't win against us, especially in Genocide Road, which we doesn't want to be friends with anybody. And he still do this method. We could think about it much more and believe in us. Because of Flowey. Why people give so many moments of meta-narrative to Sans and many deja vu, when fucking Papyrus is only one who have actually specific deja vu of the player coming back and resets, and I don't freaking know. But Sans doesn't so much. Sans actually lead us from expression of our face. He just theorized what we could do. Papyrus, he actually have specific deja vus. He could know even more than Sans, and he doesn't need to tell him. The best liars are people who tell truth, and I think it is Papyrus. Other thing what was pointed out in this video was that Papyrus is good artist and as well good in mechanic engineer because of the traps and puzzles in the Pacific Road. Why there are no alternative universe where Sans making the not making but have ideas, plans of the time machines, and Papyrus is the one who built this machine, for example. Or why there are no I don't know, alternative universe where Papyrus feel I don't know what to say, jealous of Sans, because we know Sans is much more popular than Papyrus, despite he makes less jokes than Papyrus, because Papyrus we know is the one of funniest characters in the Undertale. But mostly in the comics, Papyrus just reacts to jokes. But in the canon, he's the one who makes the jokes and the best ones. Like, Sans is lazy, for God's sake, but Papyrus, no. He makes so many jokes and he makes the fun of this game even much more better. I still will never forget, like, he showed up from the Undyne and Alfie's date. It was freaking funny. I love this skeleton, I do. And I am so sad he's always in the Sans shadow. Like, always the tragic backstory, damsel in distress, plot device, motivation, but never actually his own character. And like you say, like I said, in this alternate universe, you can see, oh my god, he is actually pretty good. He's the best main character, I will say. Even Chara, which we doesn't even solve them only once in the Genocide Road, has much more alternative stories than freaking Papyrus we see in entire game. It's so sad. I feel so bad for Papyrus, because Papyrus is the one who wants the attention, who wants the friends, who wants the people speak out to him. He wants to be freaking hero, and even in the fucking canon, in the freaking fandom, he still doesn't have this. He still doesn't have this attention. He is still the Sans brother. He is not the Papyrus, he's always the Sans brother. This is like fucking drop of main character vibes. This is how I feel with Papyrus when I reading the fucking comics or fiction. He doesn't have even so much analysis. Like I said, there is only 2 analysis videos into YouTube, and not much in other. I couldn't find in other social medias where people talk about Papyrus strange, or how this character is freaking interesting at all. That's why I'm making even this video, because nobody does it. And Papyrus is one of the most relatable character of all in the Undertale, at least for me. Unlike Sans, who absolutely does nothing, Papyrus always trying, but he still fails. And how can you not relate to this? Every human being trying, and can relate that even they try, they still didn't achieve their dreams, they didn't get successful, and then get jealous of other characters who, or people who doesn't even put so much hard work but get everything. I mean, this is fucking Papyrus and Sans. Tomb Raider Sexy Man contest. He in canonically, I think, from the Toby Fox fanfiction, he doesn't even do anything. Papyrus does all this. Papyrus does all this fucking hard work for Sans to get the fucking first place. If you know, you know. And here we go. Sans did actually win first place on Super Sexy Man and did absolutely nothing and still win. And Papyrus did all the hard work. It's so sad. I know they are brothers, I know they won't hate each other, but this is other thing what other people can relate. When you are always in the shadow of your siblings, when you try your best or want to reach goals, but other people say you have nothing to gain this goal or reach this goal because you are too kind, you are too weak, you are this, absolutely judge you from the first time you come up with this goal and dismiss all your hard work you put. This is Papyrus. People took this as joke when Papyrus said this is the worst road when he didn't get his goal. And it is not joke, it is actually sad. He didn't get it. I don't know, it just sad. After 10 years and this one of a kind, one of the best characters, this hero still doesn't get any recognition from canon in game or in fandom. He is always the Sans brother, and that's it. Even we know how smart he is, even we know how hardworking this man is, even we know he loves people around them and wants to make them special and do everything that they will be happy and don't give up hope. And still is in the shadow. Despite he wants to reach the sun and be the star, he is always in the shadow. But Papyrus, he feels like a guardian angel in this game. He doesn't just try to protect you, but support you in his own way. Tries to make you better, tries to make jokes, tries to even rescue you in Pacifist Road. He even believes you in Genocide's Road. He tries his best in Neutral Road. And still, no recognition, no attention, no love, absolutely nothing. All hard work for absolutely nothing. Nothing. This is how it feels with Papyrus. I mean, even in fucking Deltarune we doesn't see him and there are already 4 chapters. What the fuck you mean? Toby, where is Papyrus? I swear to God, if Papyrus won't show up in chapter 5, I won't play Deltarune. Never, ever. Because, oh God, I miss him so much. Oh, it's so sad. I mean, there's so many ideas you can do put Papyrus and not make him freaking second sense. Like, for example, Dreamtale, I don't know if I said in video. Dreamtale could be good Papyrus alternative universe. Papyrus could be Nightmare. He could be changed to worse because of his jealousy and turns to evil or take others' dreams because he lost his own dreams and he become Nightmare. But of course we must put Sans face everywhere so Dreamtale can be about Papyrus. It must be again be about Sans. I know Dream and Nightmare are not Sans canonically, but for God's sake they have the body of Sans. So what do you freaking expect? Other thing, to be failure. Papyrus notices his failure and he tries and tries but never succeed. There could be another story about this, about never overcome your very pathetic fate or your weaknesses, or with Flowey, you could do a universe where Papyrus knows more than Sans, actually gives Sans some advice to what could happen next. Or you could make that he will have such a big trauma about it and will try to do something. He won't tell the Sans. Or I don't know, I'm saying you, there are many ideas to make Papyrus amazing character, because I know that other people did with Alphys, with Megaton, with Asgore, with even Toriel, Mafet. I know there are many other alternative universes and stories who took this character and make them special in their own way. But there is absolutely nothing about Papyrus. At least what I was watching or reading. If they are, and you know them, doesn't matter if it's fanfiction, comic, animation, or fucking analysis theories, doesn't matter in YouTube or any social medias. For God's sake, write me on the comments. I begging you, please do. I even give you encouragement to do your own stories. Doesn't matter what it is, even theories. Please do it. I begging you. Or on YouTube, make some YouTube videos. I think only analysis videos about Papyrus is if he is knight in Deltarune, and that's it. When there's so much about this amazing character. I mean, for example, like I said, but he knows much more than Sans does. He knows Flowey, and Flowey is practically fucking God in the Undertale. Second God, because Player is the first one, but you know what I mean. And that's the. You can even make stories about Papyrus with Fluffy, or fucking Papyrus with Azriel. For God's sake, Azriel and Papyrus have so much in common. Why there are not any stories about it when both are so similar? I mean, fucking Sans and Shara can be similar as well. Much more than any other characters. Or you can make alternative universe where Papyrus tries his best to no like I was saying, tried to make genocide player genocide frisk to not kill others and try to make them best or make them show them reason not to do it. I don't know. There is many fiction what you can do about Papyrus, but nobody take it. I know that making alternative universe about Sans make it very easy to get weaves and readers, but I bet you, I think there are as well many Papyrus fans who are waiting for some stories about Papyrus as well. Like I said, Papyrus is one of the most favorite characters in the Undertale. There must be something there. These three fiction I said are, are what I'm waiting for the most. Unfortunately, one is not finished. Second, it is still not finished. I'm still waiting for it. Traveler looks amazing. I want fucking more. I can think of it hand plans. Hand plans is as well good alternative universe. And even there is Sans here. And it's very depressive. There is still Papyrus where he shines and show his insecurities. And I think that's why I like hand plans as well, because it's not just Sans, it is Papyrus as well. It is this brothers romance, brothers love, I don't know, siblings love, which I want to see more, because mostly people just absolutely dismiss Papyrus and make everything about Sans. And you need to understand when one missing, other can be complete. I think Sans and Papyrus are fucking yin and yang. They need each other's. And when you make other outside, then other one is fucking empty, and it shows. It freaking shows. Uh, uh, why I'm making this video is because Papyrus is the one almost my favorite character in Undertale. Actually, the one what I can relate to most. Because he's loser. He's failure. He trying hard working best and he still didn't get his goal. And I am the same as him. That's why Spanton and Papyrus is my favorite because they are biggest losers in these fucking universes. They never reach their goals. I mean, Spanton has at least had some chance to be big shot. Papyrus doesn't at all. And it's sad. That's why I feel so bad that after 10 years, this amazing skeleton has still had no time to shine. It's. Even fucking Underverse, where it was this animation, they got him dirty. We didn't even get to find any fight between Papyrus and Andrew's Papyrus. And there is only Papyrus who is most used, and there is fucking Andreswap Papyrus, but Andreswap Papyrus is freaking sans. Because it's Andreswap, for God's sake. Even fucking Andreswap sans is still sans. Oh, even they are swapped the characters, but you know what I freaking mean. I don't know what to say more. It is sad. Other characters are so freaking fleshed out. Other characters have analysis, at least more than freaking two. They have so many fanfiction, shipping, or fucking animation. Papyrus, absolutely nothing. There is always the sense problem. It really feels like Sans is this biggest star, but Papyrus is freaking moon. Nobody noticed him. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. Despite all this, he still has the most ideas what was not still fleshed out. There is so many people, talented people in this fandom, in Undertale fandom in general. And I just want at least one person to pick up the pen and just make this amazing cool guy shine and make the story just about him. Without the Sans shenanigans, without any tragedy, just make him shine. I know there must be at least one person who would make this. There must be. I can't be only one who thinks there is not much stories about Papyrus. I can't be only one. There must be more. So please, if you could, you could make your own story about Papyrus. Or just tell me, like I said on the comments, write me. All alternative universes, all stories, or freaking analysis. I don't know. Just feed me, please. Feed me with Papyrus. This man needs to eat. He is amazing. I know he is. Bonetrousle, his team, is the team that actually makes me smile. Makes me happy. Papyrus makes me happy. From all characters in Undertale, I actually feel genuinely happy when I see him. He is like this sun who makes you shine, makes you happy. I really want that other people will as well acknowledge and recognize how much important Papyrus is in Undertale. That he is much more than just Sans brother. That he is much more just some damsel in distress, some tragedy, some plotline, backstories, for Sans, or just some joker, useless thing, but just some background character, that he is the greatest papyrus. Yes, I just want people to see how great he is. And I want to see much more content of him. Because Papyrus is lovely. He's not just kind, he's cool. I mean, did you see his attacks? It is fucking creative. Did you see how amazing artist he is? Not everybody can do this with snow. Or how actually funny his puzzles are. Or how funny his dialogues are. How amazing this character is. Please, I'm begging you on my knees. Do it for him. Even if he doesn't have any alternative universe stories or any source materials for Papyrus. You can just write me in comments if he means something to you. If he means so much to you like to me. Or why you like Papyrus. Make this video, make this little place, make just about him. Not anymore about Sans or other characters, just about him. Give this hero some appreciation and love he deserves. Because I desperately need more Papyrus. As well, merch! I need more of Papyrus merch. What do you mean there is always Sans? Please give me more Papyrus, I swear to God. I don't care if it's original or other alternative universes. I mean, Papyrus UNDERTALE is freaking cool. I like even the Papyrus Hotel. I need more of him. Please give this skeleton more love. Yeah, that's it. I think I said too much. I don't need likes, I don't need subscribes, just like I said. This is not about me. Now it is about this amazing cool guy. The skeleton, the great Papyrus. Thanks you for watching. Bye.